We're back for the fifth matchup in our ongoing Greatest Jamaican Female Sprinter of All Time Tournament of Champions. This one sees the return of sprint hurdler Delorine Ennis-London, who enjoyed a comfortable victory over Aileen Bailey in round one, as she matches strides with a current sprinting titan in Sharika Jackson. A staple on Jamaican national teams throughout the 2000s, Ennis-London racked up the first of three consecutive World Championship medals in the 100-meter hurdles in Helsinki in 2005, mining silver behind America's Michelle Perry. 2 years later, she kept the streak going by battling her way to bronze in Osaka, as Perry again led home a fine field that was blanketed first through eighth by just 0.2 of a second. Another desperately close race and another bronze brought the curtains down on her medal-winning run at Berlin 2009, as compatriot Bridget Foster Hilton created history inside the famed Olympiastadion. Fresh out of Abilene Christian University in 1999, she'd marked her World Champs debut with a respectable 7th-place finish in Seville. Olympics-wise, the St. Catherine native came within touching distance of becoming the first Jamaican woman to medal at the Games at Sydney 2000, missing out on third by 0.04 of a second. 8 years later in Beijing, she came desperately close again, finishing fifth in 12.65 seconds, as both silver and bronze were awarded at 12:64. Lining up next to Ennis-London is sprint superstar Sharika Jackson, who first flew the national flag on the global stage while still a student at Vere Technical High School. Her initial foray into the superfast lane resulted in a third-place finish in the 200 meters at the World Youth Championships in 2011. Stepping up to U20 level the season after, the then 17-year-old was a creditable 8th against an incredibly strong field at World Juniors. Following a successful sojourn at double the distance, the St. Anne native proved that she had what it took to dominate in her pet event by showing the field a squeaky clean pair of heels in successive World Champs finals. She was golden in Eugene in 2022, with what was then the second fastest time in history, 21.45 seconds. Almost unbelievably, she went even faster in 2023, finishing nearly half a second ahead of eventual Olympic champion Gabby Thomas as she bettered her championship record mark by 4/100ths. Proving herself a dynamic doubler, she bagged 100-meter silvers in both Eugene and Budapest, which marked an upgrade over the bronze medal she'd snatched while combining with Olympic champions Elaine Thompson-Herah and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price to sweep the competition at the Games in Tokyo. As alluded to earlier, much of the longtime MVP stalwart's early senior success came over one lap. She broke through with bronze in 2015, before adding another in Doha in 2019. Squeezed in between was a rare medalist outing in London in 2017, where she was fifth. The distance was also kind to her at the Olympics, yielding another third-place finish in Rio in 2016. Underlining her range, the 30-year-old speedster was sixth in the 60-meter final at World Indoors in 2022, with a 7:04 PB that matched the bronze medal winning mark. And while she's still hunting Flojo's extremely elusive 200-meter world record, the Steertown Academy past student does hold the distinction of being the woman with the most sub-22 performances outdoors in history, having done so an impressive 17 times, one more than the legendary Merlene Ottey. It's multiple global medalist Delorine Ennis-London versus multiple global gold medalist Sharika Jackson for a place in the semifinals of our Tournament of Champions. Who do you have advancing? Let me know by dropping the appropriate name in the comment section. Until the next one, peeps, Godspeed.